I've been spurring your bitch for years, nigga, the whole city know that. Yo Gotti, you was a... I just got back to the city, they say you trying to put charges on me and put the police on me. You send your little nigga out to do all your talking. Talk for yourself. Hey, that big head Down syndrome looking on everybody from the city.
Just a few days back, Blac Youngsta sent shockwaves through the internet after scrubbing CMG from his Instagram bio. Loud and clear, he's writing solo as an independent artist now. The second fans and blogs caught wind of it, timelines exploded like fireworks, with everyone throwing out wild theories and hot takes. But here's the crazy part. It's giving deja vu vibes, because we've seen this play before. Almost every year, Youngsta pulls the same stunt, and it always sparks the same chaos. Just last year, he wiped CMG off his page, tossed out some mysterious posts, and then, boom, he was back smiling next to Yo Gotti at his birthday bash less than a week later. That cycle got people wondering hard. Is this real beef with the label, or just one of Youngsta's slick plays to keep his name buzzing in the streets? But you can't ignore that something definitely shifted between him and CMG boss Yo Gotti after the tragic loss of Memphis legend Young Dolph in 2021. Ever since then, fans been throwing out theory after theory, but one rumor won't die down. Word on the street is Gotti wasn't too pleased with the way Youngsta moved right after Dolph's passing. When Dolph was killed, Gotti's brother Big Jew reportedly got snatched up and questioned by police, throwing an even heavier spotlight on CMG. Things only got uglier after that. Court documents, witness statements, and connected cases kept dragging CMG's name into the mix, making the public believe the label was tied way too close to the tragedy. And right in the middle of all that chaos, Youngsta hopped online dropping captions and visuals that many felt were mocking Dolph's death. Whether he meant it as a joke, a jab, or just him being reckless, it looked bad. Real bad. For Gotti, already drowning under media heat and police eyes, having one of his biggest artists fueling the storm was a nightmare. That kind of heat was a major risk to CMG's image. Word on the street is that behind closed doors, Yo Gotti was scrambling to slow down Youngsta's wild social media streak, trying to keep the label's name from sinking deeper into the mess. But for Youngsta, who built his whole brand on being unfiltered and loud, any kind of leash only made the tension with CMG's top dogs even hotter. Then came the explosion. Youngsta hopped online and fired off a post that had everybody's head spinning. He wrote, "Play with me. I'm gonna take away everything that came out your mama. I swear to God, all my brothers dead. So why not? The house gonna send it upside down about me, dead or alive. But I stand on my own 10. That's why I'm respectful and respected everywhere I go. I'm the realest wiggle. You will run across all my wiggles. Know for sure I keep it solid. Loyalty is all we know. The house comes first. Don't ever go against the house. That's how my grandma raised me. God bless everyone." But he didn't stop there. The next part was just as explosive. He kept firing shots. These wiggles done seen it all, and they still out here misleading you like they some kind of mob bosses. Bro, I'm laying in bed right now and it's 11 a.m. I'm sick of these wiggles, and I'm gonna lead by example.
No 3-6, nigga, and they were having Oscars and You had to hate cause you were broke, nigga. That's the only way you can get attention, boy. You were broke, boy, now you hating on Dolph, nigga. You were... Hey, man, if I was your boy, I'd be mad at me too, man. Why you mad at me? Cause your don't fake watch busters and you had to fake it till you make it, bitch. And I came in the game rocking real ice drop.
I'ma show the young ones there's more to life. I blame the fake OGs, the fake big homies, the fake big brothers, the fake CEOs, the fake teachers, the fake people in your life who ain't telling you right from wrong. But I get it. It's hard to take advice from somebody fake. I used to be just like you, and I'm not scared to admit it. God put me here to guide you through whatever battles you're facing. But things went to a whole new level when people started catching Blac Youngsta's words as slick subliminals aimed straight at Yo Gotti. In one post, Youngsta threw shade about fake mob bosses, and that had folks buzzing instantly, because everybody knows Gotti never hid his obsession with real-life mob legends. His very rap name, Yo Gotti, is taken from John Gotti, the infamous mafia boss of the Gambino crime family, a name tied to power, respect, and underworld loyalty. So when that fake mob boss line went viral, Everybody in the streets was waiting to see if Gotti would clap back, and he did, slick as ever. Without dropping Youngsta's name, he jumped on Instagram with 3 polished photos, pairing them with captions like "Nothing Bigger" and "Unbreakable," while blasting Jay-Z's legendary Dynasty intro. The whole setup felt way too calculated to be random. The track itself oozes mafia-style imagery. And 2 bars in particular had fans whispering that Gotti was firing shots. The first one? The theme song to The Sopranos, playing the key of life on my mental piano. And if you know, you know, The Sopranos was all about mob boss Tony Soprano, loyalty, and betrayal. Running an empire under fire is no joke, and Gotti picking that track, with all its mob-heavy symbolism, looked like a slick counter to Youngsta's fake mob boss jab. It was like he was reminding the world that his brand has always been tied to that mafia aura, and nobody could strip that away. Then came the second bar that had everybody breaking it down. Clap whoever stand between Sean and figures. In street talk, clap means taking somebody out, removing anyone standing in the way of money and power. Some fans didn't take it as just rap nostalgia. They read it as Gotti quietly sending a message. Maybe his issue with Youngsta wasn't personal at all, but pure business. The hidden warning? Mocking Dolph right after his death wasn't worth the smoke, not with CMG's name already circling in court papers and police chatter. Whether Gotti was pulling a cold chess move or just vibing to one of his favorite tracks, the timing, the captions, and all that mob symbolism had fans convinced. This was another round in a quiet, high-stakes war between 2 of Memphis's biggest names. And right after Gotti's slick post hit the gram, Youngsta came swinging back with a raw, unfiltered message that sent the internet into a frenzy. He made it crystal clear. He's not rocking with fake energy. And if you don't see him standing next to someone, trust, there's a reason.
Oh, and I'm like, damn, that bumping. It did me fast as hell. I'm like, hold on.
Don't ask me about no wiggle you don't see me with. I don't let nobody. I don't respect hang around me, for real, for real. And mind you, this was the exact same day I went viral for scrubbing CMG out my bio and declaring I'm independent. So, of course, people blowing up my phone asking what's up with me and Gotti. But let me say it again, don't ask me about no wiggle you don't see me with. I don't keep fake energy close. For real, for real. He doubled down even harder. 90% of the folks you see me around, it's only business, nothing more. Most of my real friends are dead and gone, and I don't do new friends for sure. The 1% you don't see me with, those my real brothers, it's loyalty till death with us. Then came the gut punch. Truth is, I'm done with the fake love and fake loyalty from people I now realize been faking for way too long. I'm cool standing alone, cool with the fact I trusted the wrong ones a few times. But I wash my hands of it, no more pretending. Either we solid or we not. Either way, I'm good. I'm not like your so-called favorite rapper. I really live what I rap, the whole time. These wiggles just sound good on songs. If I'm lying, God can take my soul in the next 5 minutes. No cap. I cut off a lot of folks I once thought were solid like me, but turns out they were yes men, snakes, disloyal, ungrateful, didn't believe in God like me, or thought they were bigger than the program. Then he doubled down with a closing statement that felt like a straight warning shot. I know I'm not untouchable. I know I'm not bigger than the program. I know no matter how much money I got, I can still be touched. And I know for a fact my ops know I don't play the radio. Ain't no weakness in my blood. P.S. Youngsta thugging dolo, calling himself the strongest man alive. Midway through his career, he even admitted in an interview that he and Gotti used to bump heads over his wild behavior. Gotti thought Youngsta was way too reckless, and Youngsta leaned into it so much, he even dropped a CMG project called Young and Reckless, a title that pretty much summed up his whole vibe. But here's the problem. If Blac Youngsta and Yo Gotti don't find common ground soon, this could spiral way past industry chatter. In Memphis, and in hip-hop culture in general, beef between heavyweight names doesn't always stay on wax or in cryptic IG captions. Sometimes that energy leaps off the screen and straight into the streets, and that's when things get dangerously real. Gotti moves like a real boss, running his circle with military precision, surrounded by loyal, disciplined hitters who follow the program without question. If his fallout with Youngsta ever turned into full-on hostility, it wouldn't just stay about diss records. Worst case, friends, family, and close associates could end up paying the price for a war they didn't even start. History proves it. When two heavyweights in the same city clash, it's usually the people around them who catch the smoke. And for Youngsta, that risk cuts even deeper. Gotti's influence stretches far beyond music, tied into the streets where his word holds real weight. He's known for making problems disappear, or suddenly appear. If things went left, it wouldn't take much for someone in their shared circle to backdoor Youngsta, set him up, or even pull law enforcement into play to box him in. That's the quiet, calculated mob way. No loud confrontations, just silent moves that hit harder than words. And if cooler heads don't jump in soon, this tension could spin out of control and hit the point of no return. In Memphis, a city where loyalty runs deep but betrayal cuts even deeper, one wrong step could flip a personal grudge into a full-blown crisis nobody can contain. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, share this video, and drop your thoughts in the comments. I'll catch you on the next one.